So, disclosure. Related to this, okay? We all need to have a positive, cheery public facade, no matter how much we're churning inside. Your advisor and your professors are not your friends, they're not your mothers, they're not your partners. These can be very intense relationships where you're very dependent on them, but they have power over you, and you don't want to piss them off, and you don't want to make trouble or work for them. Bottom line. And there will be times when you are, you feel that you've been hard done by, and you may have been, and there may be times where you need to find ways to seek redress for that. But in general, you don't want to be a problem to your professors. Because if you're a problem to your professor for one way or another, it's going to bite you in the butt. I can't tell you how many times I've had professor friends complain to me about students, about unreasonable expectations of students, about students who come to them sort of a couple of days before asking for letters of reference when they really, again, take a very long time and so forth, who don't understand, who sort of demand a lot of professors' times. I mean, respecting professors' times is a really big one because most of us are pretty overworked. You don't want to be a problem. So if you are having, if you're having problems in your life, think carefully about to what degree and to whom and how you need to disclose that. One-time event, your parent dies, whatever, people are going to be pretty understanding about that, and they're going to expect you to be messed up for a while. Ongoing chronic problems, people may be very sympathetic, but they also may worry about you. They may worry about whether you're going to get finished on time, whether you're going to keep working, whether you're stalled. They're going to worry about, maybe they don't want to sort of recommend you for that research assistantship because you've got enough on your plate and you probably can't handle it. They may think that, they've had so many problems with, this and that, that's not going to be good. That's going to be too demanding for them. You want to be careful, is all I'm saying. Just a general word of advice to think carefully about that. You don't want to, you need to have other outlets in your life where you can talk about those things. Your advisor is not necessarily the first place you want to go. You don't want to be crying in your office. If you think you're going to lose it, you want to get the heck out somewhere where no one's going to see you lose it. And I have lost it at times, and you find your place and you don't let anyone see you lose it. So you want to be careful about that stuff. And your advisor may be the nicest person, and certainly I'm not going to think poorly of a student who cries in my office, but I may worry about them. And it may affect, whether I realize it or not, the kinds of opportunities and the ways that I think about them and think about where they're at.